Yo, yo, yo. I don't know if we live yet. Gonna check in right quick. Hold on, give me some time, guys. As we getting started, some Madden 24 live stream. You know what to do. Excuse me. Let's see. All right, boom. As you can see, I'm starting the process of creating this character. I guess the college doesn't really matter because I don't really watch college football. But I'm a Baltimore Ravens fans. For those that don't know, I figured since football season's getting it's getting started, about to get started. The rookie mini camp and all this stuff, and preseason coming up, and you know what I mean. I'm excited about football, so I figured I'd play some football. And this is, like I said, this is a test stream, so hopefully everything is working good. I'm gonna check before I kind of get into it. See if I can hear anything. Everything good. Baltimore Ravens fans, for those that don't know. Okay. It sounds pretty good from what I just heard. And y'all heard just kind of play again. We'll go with Utah. I used to be a fan of the Utah Jazz because I was like anti-Bulls because they were so dominant. And I'm always like underdog type of person. But anyways, let's go Jazz. Uh, we'll keep it simple, man, because I kind of want to get through to like actually playing. So let's go with like a ball here. Something. No, it's just like maybe a fade. I don't know. Eh, we could do something like that, maybe. That's pretty cool. I just see there just like plain ball hit. Nope. So games not having like just regular plain old ball hits, bro. I think we go with this. Yeah, this is the basic character, but whatever. Oopsies. I mean, yeah. We don't need to do too much with him, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to do too much with him. He's 6'4". Let's make him a little bit, closer to my height. About 5'10", 6 feet. Yeah, I think 5'10". He's gonna be a shorter guy. Weight, we got about 221. Let's make him lower, like around 205. He's gonna be fragile and small. They can still power going down, all that stuff. I kind of want him to be able to like drop bombs though, man. But we can work on that. Good. We're not doing the measurables of these measurables. All right, I think we good, man. His name is El Chicken. Figure we stay, keeping in line with the brand that we already established, Chicken, for this little playthrough. So, let's go, man. Last time I started one of these, I ended up on the Raiders, which was cool. And keep in mind, this is 24, not 25. So this is 2 years ago, technically, kind of like from a roster perspective. So, for example, my Baltimore Ravens, we don't have Derrick Henry on the roster. We had OBJ. You know what I mean? And so forth with the other teams. All right, force team selection off. Let me see. Options select your starting team is set to off. You will be drafted to a random team based on team need. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go to a random team in this playthrough. I think it would be kind of funner to be able to experience and explore a team that I don't really know that well. I like when I was doing with the Raiders. And before I get this playthrough, I was playing some Browns. I was playing with the Browns, man. So it'll be nice to get to know some new players and different teams and coaching and how they work, and get my player to adjust to that. And we're gonna be playing not all pro. We're gonna be playing on pro mode, at least for the first season. Yeah, because I'm not that good, guys. I'm just not that good. And the next season we'll go to all pro, and if we somehow do really good at all pro, then we'll go to all Madden. And yeah, we'll be dominant monsters. All right, I think we're gonna leave everything else alone. The quarter lengths. Let's go to 5 minutes. Even though we're only gonna be playing our positions, we don't want it to go too long because we got we got a lot of games. 17 games plus 3 preseason games, 4 preseason games. So yeah, that's a lot of games plus playoffs if we make it. It's a lot of quarters. All right, I think we good on that. Your boy El Capitan. Damn. I might be, bro. I would say, that ain't me. Look at your boy, bro. All right, young man. That's right. What's up, girl? Bro, I better not be trash, bro. That's right, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I should have made him look older, man. But anyways, let's go ahead. And jump into this combine. Last time I did one of these, was ass. CJ Stroud. Dang, what 4,600 passing yards, 600 on the ground too. Ooh. Ocho. Shot, please. Yep, Bryce and CJ. L Chicken. Current rating 75. Expected 8 to 11 reps. All right, push both sticks together and release them in the target zone. At the bar, falls build up your stamina by rapidly pressing L1 and R1 buttons. Okay. I hope I don't fuck this up. Okay, okay. It's good. He looked kind of scrawny. He looked a little scrawny, but hey. Number one draft pick, baby. You ready? Four reps. Yeah, I don't know about the L1 R1 stuff. I guess that's the replenish your stamina, but dang, Will Levis, okay. Richardson, I don't know who Tanner McKee, or Jake Hayner are, but all right. Let's try. That's horrible. Let's try it again. We got an F. Let's try it again. I'm doing something wrong. All right, as the bar falls. Oh, as it falls. Okay, okay, okay. That's right. That's right. That's why I messed up. That's why I messed up. All right, I gotta keep rebuilding the stamina so I can get more reps. 4 reps was crazy. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Come on, baby. I'm focused. I'm focused. I'm focused. Oh God, fuck. Oh, we got 8. We got 8. Fuck it. Better than 4, man. We got an F last time. But you see, last time everybody got like at least like 11, 12 reps. Yeah, we still ended up in the same spot. It's all right. That's better still, though. We got to. That's cool. That's cool. It's better. All right. Start the drill by getting to the ready stance. Push down to get ready. Run by smoothly, alternating between L2, R2. Dig deep just before crossing this line to shave off time. Press X to dig deep. Okay. Get your boy Kofi ass, bro. That was horrible. I think that's horrible. Damn, last list again, bro. Let's try it one more time. Yes, let's go. We're in last place, so we can't go no further down than that. Here we go. Come on, why is it going so slow? What the hell? Was that slower than the last time? Yes. I don't know. All right, screw it. Fuck it. It's gonna be yes. All right, the second rounder, bro. Ability powered by rapidly pressing surface button prompt. Launch with a flick stick matching the radial direction arrow. Okay, what's this one? Broad jump. Okay. Got me running for my quarterback. Oh shit! I ain't pressed the button. I ain't pressed the direction button. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. He almost jumped his height. Well, basically. Let's okay. Flick. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. That boy chicken, man. Woohoo! Let's go, bro. Almost twice the distance. Let's go, bro. Number 1. Number 1, boy. It's like, all right, let's go. That was great. That was great. That was the best thing we did. All right, 20-yard shuttle. All right, let's see. Run by rapidly pressing the surface button. Cut with a flicked stick matching the radial directional arrow. So this random button's gonna pop up. I'm assuming that's kind of lame, but you know, 20-yard shuffle. Oh shit! Fuck. I missed one thing. I missed one ting. One ting. One ting. Damn. Let's try again. Right. One more time. One more time. Let's go with it. Come on. I did it. I pressed it. I pressed it that time, bro. I pressed it that time, man. Screw it. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. I pressed it that time, guys. All right, route tree. Instructions: route leaving the pocket. Time your throw based off your receiver's route In order to complete the pass within the hotspot, the receiver must secure the catch and have both feet down. Okay. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Boom. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Nice bullet pass to him. All right. Over there in the corner, we can lob it over there a little bit. Oh, too early. Oh, no. Nice, nice, nice. Good job, good job. Nice little lobby dive. All right. We can kind of do a little nice lobby over there, too. Let's go. Let's go. All right, down the field. Oh, yeah. But it's super accurate. I'm the most accurate quarterback in the league. Let's go. Stop playing with me. Swoop. Stop. Oh, I did too late. I had to throw a bullet. I threw it too late. All right, let's go. Ah. See, that's what I'm talking about, being, man. Rushing stuff. I rush it. I rush it. I rush it. Perfect. Perfect. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. All right, early second rounder ain't bad, man. You know what I mean? Ain't bad. Woo! Sorry. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep in mind. Come on. Let's go. Year 12, baby. Just kidding. Now, do we gotta play a college game? That's the question, because that could hurt my style. No, no, it wouldn't be, right? It wouldn't be no college games after the last one. The last game you had to play a college game. Interview. Let's get it. Really actually that last time, but really actually that last time, but let's see. He's not a powerful guy, but I do want him to have be. I do want to be able to throw the ball down the field. You know what I mean? Because yeah, sometimes you need those big plays down the field to kind of come back in games. You know, in clutch moments. So let's put one into the deep throw. Put one into the deep throw. Deep throat. Sorry. Oh, actually, I can't. I don't know why, but I don't know. Oh, good. So I put one here. You know what? Let's do medium as well. I think we only got these two, right? I know. Okay. So let's still throw power as well. Boost that up. How much we got? Oh, we only got two. Actually, let's do throw power and deep throw. Okay. There we go. Now, overall, it's only 74. We weren't even 75, bro. That's crazy. Anyways, okay. Abilities. We ain't gonna be able to put no abilities yet. Okay. Okay. Upgrades complete. Upgrade complete. Hey, Cap. Now that the the on the field workout is done, some teams would like to ask you a few questions to test your knowledge. If you say the right things, it could positively impact your draft stock. But on the flip side, if you say the wrong things, it could be used against you. Shador, this is completely optional and entirely up to you. What do you say? I'm already an early second rounder. I mean, I could move up my stock into the first round. I think we're gonna decline. Let's just keep it Gucci. I'm good, man. I'm good, baby. I'm the best in the draft. The best quarterback in the draft. Any team don't draft me, they make a mistake. Anyways, all right, draft time. Let's get it, guys. It's draft time. Let's go. Anybody watching this? Anybody watching this? No, I'm gonna make a video out of this stuff, man. I'm gonna repurpose this content to shorter form content, but yeah, I appreciate anybody that do jump into the live streams, man. You know, holla at your boy if you're here. You know what I mean? Leave a like on the video. Draft. That? Oh, what's the odds, man? They got my boy Dion in this. That's cool. I'm gonna get treated just like his son did. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Uh, all around it. Coach Prime. Only way to do it. Oh, phone ringing early. Last time I had to wait till like the seventh round. Yes, let's go. First round draft pick. Let's go. Let's go, man. First round draft pick with the Rams, man. That's awesome. Like I said, the last time I ended get, I got drafted like the fifth or sixth round, seventh round, something like that. I don't remember, but okay. All right. So I've been streaming for a little bit now, and I just literally just noticed that the audio is not working. So let me see. Why is it? Oh no. Why? So my live stream ended. Ah, the sound ain't working on here, buddy. So I'm playing the video in the background. Bear with me for a second, guys. I'm playing the video in the background, the live stream, and I'm trying to check and see. Let's go, man. First round draft pick with the Rams, man. Awesome. Say the last time I did, I got like 6 rounds, 7 rounds, something like that. Okay. All right. So I've been streaming for a little bit. I don't know why you can't hear the audio, guys. I'm not sure. I just literally just noticed the audio is not working. So let me see. Let me check my settings. All right, let's see. Let's see. For some reason we cannot hear the freaking game, so let's try this. All right, I gotta let the last. I gotta get the last stream catch up to where I'm at right now, so I could see if there's any sound coming out of this. Let's see. Sorry if you know. I mean, I'm doing this, but I gotta like hear some sound. So this is my way to get some sound out of this thing. I can hear it, but for some reason it's not picking up. So. Come on. I'm gonna upgrade my skill points while I wait for this to catch up. Still. We got 1 point. Let's put it into this. Let's do jukies. Make some people fall on their food, fall on their booties. There are no slots available yet. Oh yeah, you hear it. Okay. One more time. Okay, I heard it that time. Go back. Okay, I think we got sound, guys. I think we got sound. I know it's gonna be on the screen for a long time for people watching the video recording of this live stream. But hey, sorry, we can skip it. Nobody's live right now. All right, contract signing. Time to sign your NFL contract. Double, triple check to make sure everything sounds good. Because I know I was just pressing up and down on the box. That's unfortunate, man. There's a couple cutscenes that had some audio in there that we didn't miss out on. Okay, it looks like it's working right. Get his contract signed, baby.
Hey, Cap. It's good to have you back in the building.
Good to be back.
And Miss Day, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Mr. Hunter.
Look, we got some great times ahead of us. But let's get some business out of the way first. Good with you?
Absolutely.
Since we met back in March after the Combine, we've been hoping we have this opportunity to get you here full time.
I felt the same way. This is where I wanted to be.
Good. So, the terms of the deal are what we discussed earlier in the week. But I'll tell you what, why don't you take a look at the contract one last time before we sign?
Ooh, 9.2 dilly. That's nice. Before I sign this contract, hold on, let me, let's take this one. Okay, I'm gonna sign this with the random guys.
All right. I think we're all good.
Yeah, all good.
Let's get to it. Let me be the first one to formally welcome you, not only to our city and this amazing organization, but to a brotherhood that is the NFL.
Honored to be here. I'm ready to rep this city.
Let's make it official. Get a picture of you two.
Mr. Hunter, over here.
Cap, looking good, Cap.
We'll do some of the stuff, like some of the drills and stuff like that, but we ain't gonna do them all. Oh man, first game against the Chargers, bro. I kind of wanted to jump right into it, but since it's their first week, the preseason, we'll go through, man. Check these points. Let's go to game day. Wednesday. Alright, let's try one of these mini games. I ain't gonna lie, I typically get bored with these kind of things, these like little mini games and stuff like that. So most of the times when I play like season mode and stuff like that, I skip it. Unless I'm playing on like pro and I'm trying to get skills up, but all pro, all man. Anyways, okay, we know. Come on, man. Did they give me any kind of directions? Just gotta complete the pass. Alright, this is what I know. The guy that's on the left is typically square. The guy that's right next to me is typically X. The guy to the far right is typically circle, or something like that. Let's go, boy. Ooh, he got hit. Let's go, baby. Touchdown. Easy.
Okay, ready?
go, baby. Let's go. They got some good receivers on the team, so it's gonna be nice. Oh shit. Almost a touchdown. Ooh, nice.
Let's go now. Ready.
Nice.
Go.
First play, got down the field. Let's go. Oh my god. Nice. Ooh, we got them hands, boy. Like glue. Oh, come on.
Here we go, set.
Timing's just slightly off now, man. But it was nice. It was pretty nice. And that was hard
Ready.
God damn, he hit him hard.
Ready.
Let's go.
Set. Go.
Oh. Let's go, boy. Alright, well, you know, could have did better, but it's okay. I'm ready to play, man. I'm ready to play, man. I'm ready to play, man. Yoga? Yeah, I think yoga. Cold tub. Alright, it's game time, y'all. It's game time. Oh man, that overall is way higher than mouse. Okay. Let's see what uniforms you got here. Home uniforms. Let's see what other home uniforms you got. I want something cool. Alright, whatever. Let's do this one. No, I'll save the cool uniform for like the bigger games. Thursday night game or playoffs.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Chargers and the Rams, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate. As it'll be the LA Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, slinging that rock. Let's get into it. I'm ready.
And the Rams now coming out on the field.
15+ passing yards. Let's start off with a run.
Now a fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
All right, we're going to give him another chance, man. We have to be careful third down.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down. But not before they reach the 50. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
That's a good throw right there, and I know it's just the preseason. But let's face it, these reps are important for him. He's trying to learn a new playbook, hopefully mesh with his new receiving core. I know it's a lot to ask, but so far, he's looking pretty good.
Let's give running back some opportunities, man. You gotta, you know what I mean? Already got the goal for the 15 yards.
They'll run on first down with Akers. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. And a nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 41. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Good strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4, you gotta have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to pan over and make tackles.
It's a Rams first down and a pickup of 10.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Let's go, HB. Come on, baby. Get open up there.
They go play action here on first down. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Going deep, dog. Going deep.
Now back to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth.
What the hell? What? Am I not playing the rest of the game? Let's just play the first quarter. Got 2 completions.
So the LA Rams with a victory here. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
Let's see how our running back and our receivers did. Obviously, we weren't the guy behind the man who rest that played the rest of the game. Yeah, man, obviously, he's a starter. 5. Alright, let's see. 2.1 per carry, which is horrible. Akers got 4 per carry, which, you know, on 5 attempts. Stafford. Zach Evans, 4 carries for 74 yards. Ooh, feed that man. And then Kevin Williams, you know. And then this guy had one carry. Anyway, so just forget it. I mean, this really is just supposed to be a test video, but I figure, you know what? While we're here, let's play the preseason now. Seeing as I'm only gonna get 1 quarter per preseason, I don't know. Maybe I get more in the next couple games. Let's see what we're gonna bring up. keep the deep throw accuracy down there because they got a lot of down the field plays in their playbook. Excuse me. I don't even know if y'all heard that, so. All right. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the way my character look. I didn't really put that much effort into it. Is this the
Knock that rust off, man.
oh, yeah, absolutely, man.
All right, let's hurry up.
All right, this week, well, I guess these things don't really change, so just do something. My speed gets boosted for the next game. I don't want to do none of this. Let's get to the game. Simulated. I mean, I did get in the drill last time, but oh, I mean, I think I got that wrong. Whatever. I'm playing the Raiders. They playing me like the starter in the preseason, so I'm just giving more snaps. I think that's the settings I have.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Raiders and the Rams, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. But tonight we got a preseason matchup as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Get into it.
So out come the Rams down for their first possession. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. Dancing away at the 30. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw. Working in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, that's a good throw right there, and our understanding is he's probably going to play the bulk of this first half. It's only the 2nd week of the preseason, but you can already see the connection he's got with the receiver.
Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5.
Oh, shit.
Got him. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
That's annoying.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. Last series, 4 a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Any timeouts.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
All right, let's go get this 1st down, baby. On the ground, let's go.
A give up the middle to Akers, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
I don't want to go deep.
On play action, they'll throw. That is caught, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
That's why you need that deep throw, man. Gotta be able to hit stuff like that. All right, come on, man. Let's get a touchdown here. I love it. Pass touchdown.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Sometimes you get
LA set to take over again on offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. On the give, this is Akers.
Nice.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Max Crosby in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. And he's a high draft pick, so maybe a bit of a mulligan, but you never want to throw a preseason interception, especially as a rookie.
No, but this is the time to do it, right? Let's get the kinks out. He's still got to learn how to read coverages, still has to learn.
I had my best drive, I had my worst drive.
He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the field goal. As now they're dealing with a little bit bigger of a deficit. 1st and 10.
You know, tighten this game up and get some more points going for our team. All right, we ain't gonna look at the play. We're gonna watch this.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pass caught. It's been Skoranek. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the 1st. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be
completed the pass, I guess. Are we gonna get any more play time? Nope. Okay. Done for the game, guys. Wasn't the most impressive performance. We did get sacked, and then we put an interception right after that. We shaking it a little bit. Got a little nervous.
So Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree we like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took so long for the league to arrive at this conclusion. They put the rule in for the 2021 season, and it should have been in all.
All right, we got one more preseason game, and then we'll be wrapping up the stream. Let me check on this thing. All right. Well, a few people popped in. You know, if you did pop in, man, thank you. Appreciate you jumping in and checking things out, seeing what's going on. And yeah, I look forward to doing more stuff, man. We're gonna play some Minecraft, some Madden, some different, you know, single player games, hard games, all types of stuff, man. We're gonna be doing gaming, chicken playing, baby. Stop playing with me. All right. All right. Yeah, that wasn't the best showing, man. It wasn't the best showing, but we did get a nice drive. We didn't score the touchdown, you know, in there, but our running back did. We contributed to getting our team down the field. All right. Let's upgrade these skills real quick. We got 1. Let's do medium throw. All right. We have abilities available. Oh, Juke Elite, quarterback playmaker. Passes with this ability can elicit immediate and precise playmaking. Maker reactions from receivers. Okay, yeah, let's do that one. We ain't been running, so you know we don't really need the Juke Elite though. So okay, we got our first ability slot. Let's see, you guys want to put anything here? Yes, perfection. When these exceptional quarterbacks start a drive, defenders will have a challenging time interception bullet pass. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. And then we don't have no X right there. Yeah. All right. Cool. I got a lot of Rams are like, they're kind of boring. They got you got some good receivers.
Learn to move on, fellas.
Learn to move on, fellas. All right, last preseason game of the season. We are going to just skip everything. Atlanta Broncos.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Rams and the Broncos, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Rockies just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight, the final dress rehearsal. Week 3 of the preseason. We got a good matchup on town as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Denver Broncos. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit CD at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly, this is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and wing it around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Let's start on the ground here to first down. He's going to take this ahead for right 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That's just a potty's there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on that last play. Injuries never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him and we'll step aside for a moment. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Rams first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. He'll look to throw. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rounds the rookie. His first drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster.
And we'll see if the rookie's confidence is shaken a bit after that opening drive interception. They'll start with a first down here.
Oh, let's see, Lane. We got to go some short passes.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Robinson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this is how I'm looking at Jefferson, you know what I'm saying, so he can get open up there. If he's all covered up, I'm gonna see if I can drop it down. So, you know what I'm saying?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here. They hope to move the chains. They'll set up to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And time stops at the 39-yard line. Second interception for him here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie. How does their quarterback with this offense to take over once more? He's been loose with the football. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. He'll get this into Van Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 6-0 our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. His throw here is incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, not all the way through.
Yeah, I feel if they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer. But I guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. First down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a momentary speed bump there with that throwing part. The defense had no idea, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Let's try running.
Second and 10. This is Michelle on the counter. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. To the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And after starting the game with 2 INTs, you remember, he got back on the beam with a touchdown pass on their previous drive. 25+ passes.
I start with a run. Let's get back into the action.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. They begin with Michelle on the ground.
Make it second.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Well, second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason. Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a first down in this first half. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll look to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Back to throw again. And this one's incomplete. And this one's incomplete.
Because it feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd downs, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. Guess what? If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. But this will fortunately comes out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
And feel about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down? And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll look to throw again. They'll look to throw again. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I was about to say he's had a pretty good right up to that point. I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but he should have caught that. Let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Fights through it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. And quickly, they get to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Again, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And with a hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To the end zone is in a momentary wait to cover that incompletion. No need to panic. They just have to give it a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there. So force some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
The Rams about to go on offense one final time. The Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Shit. Oh my God.
Play clock down to 0. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Let's go one play here. Let's go, man. Come on, Jefferson. Come on, Allen.
They'll drop to throw. They'll drop to throw. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's second down. Back to throw. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. It's 2-2 Atwell. And he'll be out right at the 35.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front? They did it in time. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
They'll throw now on the final play. He takes a shot on the release. As this will be incomplete. So a very looks like some. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Looking to throw. That one going to come up short. Low throw. Yeah, that one going to come up short. Low throw. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This is where the mile-high air really starts to affect an opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly here. It's third and long. They'll set up a throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great late?
We can still come back from this guy. 3 interceptions. Yeah, nope. We ain't coming back from that. They took me out of the game.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say, if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
Rushing, yeah, I mean, we lost Akers, so we had to show. to be fair, we weren't really running the ball. It was a low scoring game at first. We should have ran the ball a little bit more. So that's something we had to, be a little bit more balanced when the season's come. I was just actually trying to pad the stats a little bit, get some completions, stuff like that. But it's all good, man. 3 interceptions though. That's wild work, bro. Wild work. To end off this video like that, bro, it sucks. Anyways, all right. So let's see what we got here. We got any upgrades or anything? We could do that before we end it, before the season starts. Man. We got here. Yeah, let's do this. 1.2 out throw power. All right, so yeah, I mean, overall preseason wasn't the greatest showing. I think we had 1 touchdown and 4 interceptions overall. So
Sleptwalk through that one.
Can't go that way, obviously.
Sleptwalk through that one.
We toast. All right, man. We're getting to the regular season. Let's go, baby. Oh, we got a bye week, so we get some extra stuff. Let's go ahead and knock these out real quick so we can get Just gonna skip. Get these extra points we can get before the season starts. No rewards for it? What's the point? That's the machine. Credits. Bonus workout. Throw power for the next game. Let's do it. Wide open. More credits. Agility plus 2 stamina for next game. Team awareness. Alright, let's do plus 2 team awareness. Every time we get any bonus for this. Let's find out. Bye week. I had 300 passing yards. Quarterback rating is 40.5, which is terrible. And I had 1 passing touchdown, so it wasn't the greatest on the show. Yeah. The league. All right, guys, this is it. This is the first game of the season. We'll be taking on the Seattle Seahawks. I'm not quite sure if this Russell Wilson's still on this roster 2 years ago, or no, yeah, he wasn't. He was on the Broncos. So, yeah, we're gonna be taking on the Seahawks. I say they're the middle of the pack type of team, closer to the upper end, but they always have a chance to get into the playoffs or whatnot. So they should be a nice little challenge to get us going. Obviously, I pretty much think any team will be a challenge at this point. Yeah, you saw what we did. But anyways, if you have watched this, man, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. We're going to wrap it up. Get on out of here. This little live stream. Well, a few people that popped in. So, yeah, thank you guys for popping in. If you're watching this afterwards on the channel, thank you for the support. Everybody out there, I appreciate you. Love you. Love you, Chick. See you guys next time. And I'm out of this motherfucker.